And we've now shifted back to an external view of the Space Shuttle on the launch pad, and that's because we are now complete with the internal views from the strap-in camera. That camera will be removed from the orbiter so that the orbiter hatch can be closed.
Yeah, the crew is ready for the astro comm and air-to-ground checks on your direction.
Okay, copy that. And one other question for you. Is the caution and warning volume adjust complete?
Yes, ma'am, and I can confirm we're back to 120 on the parameter.
Copy that. ISL, you copy?
We copy.
And ASPR, are we also ready for a crew module closeout at this time?
Not quite yet. I'll get back to you with that.
Okay, copy that. And for CDR, OTC?
Go ahead, OTC.
We'll be picking up with the LCC ASTRACOM checks here momentarily. And all stations on 2 and 2. Copy. And all stations on 2 and 2. Any conversation on OIS channel 2 and 2 during the ASTRACOM checks will be heard by the crew. Channels should remain silent except for emergency calls. And for the flight crew, during the ASTRACOM checks, adjust the appropriate volume control for comfort. Do not change the audio panel switch configuration.
Discovery, copy.
Copy that, and this is OTC with a comm check for the crew on air to ground 1. How do you read?
CDR, loud and clear. TLT. MS1. MS2. MS3. MS4. MS5.
I copy all, switching to air to ground 2. And for the flight crew, this is OTC with a comm check on air to ground 2. How do you read?
CDR, loud and clear. TLT. MS1. MS2. MS3. MS4. MS5.
I copy all, switching to ICOM A.
And we've heard the entire crew do their comm checks, so they're now proceeding down their checklist on board, while astronaut support personnel Ken Ham is now pulling out different platforms. As we talked about earlier, that there are panels that we don't want to step on. We do in fact put some temporary platforms in there to allow us to move around a little bit, but those need to come out before we go fly the Space Shuttle.
The closeout crew will begin closing out the white room here very shortly. I wanted to say thank you to NASA astronaut Kay Heyer. Kay, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. And have a wonderful and safe journey when you are on STS-130.
Well, thank you very much.
And if you can stand by for the air-to-air, air-to-ground voice checks with the MCC, please. MCC steps 685 through 698 complete.
Discovery Houston, CDR and PLT configure for air-to-ground 1 comm check.
In work.
Discovery Houston for the CDR and PLT comm check on air-to-ground 1.
CDR, loud and clear. PLT, loud and clear.
We read you loud and clear also. Configure for air-to-ground 2.
In work.
Discovery Houston for the CDR and PLT comm check on air-to-ground 2.
CDR, loud and clear. PLT, loud and clear.
We read you loud and clear also. Configure for air-to-air.
In work.
And all personnel on 212, verify your systems are ready for a crew module closeout. Speak up now if you need to check anything last minute.
Discovery Houston for the entire crew comm check.
CDR, loud and clear. PLT. MS1, MS2, MS3, MS4, MS5.
Discovery Houston, we read you all loud and clear. This completes their air-to-ground voice checks.
Discovery copies. OTCS.
Go ahead, Ash.
The crew's ready for astro comm checks and air-to-ground checks.
Copy. And all personnel, any conversation on OIS channel 212 during the ASCOM checks will be heard by the crew. Channel should remain silent except for emergency calls. And flight crew, OTC, during the ASCOM checks, adjust your volume as needed. For comfort, do not change the audio panel switch config.
OTC, CDR copies, we're ready for the astro comm check.
Let's do a comm check on air-to-ground 1. All crew members.
CDR, loud and clear. PLT. MS1, MS2, MS3, MS4.
See that? Switch into air-to-ground 2. Do this OTC on air-to-ground 2 for a comm check.
CDR, loud and clear. PLT. MS1, MS2, MS3, MS4.
Copy that. all loud and clear. Switch into ICOM A. Flight crew, this is OTC on UHF for a comm check.
CDR, loud and clear. PLT. MS1. MS2. MS3. MS4.
Copy, you're all loud and clear. Switching back to air to ground 1. And flight crew, this is OTC back on air to ground 1 for a comm check.
CDR, loud and clear. PLT.
Okay, and stand by for air to ground voice checks with Houston.
Copy. And CDR standing by for the MCC air to ground voice check.
Endeavor Houston, CDR and PLT configure for air to ground 1 comm check. Endeavor Houston, for the CDR and PLT only, comm check on air to ground 1.
CDR, loud and clear. PLT, loud and clear.
We read you both loud and clear. Configure for air to ground 2. Endeavor Houston, for the CDR and PLT, comm check on air to ground 2.
The CDR, loud and clear. PLT, loud and clear.
We read you loud and clear also. Configure for air to air. Endeavor Houston, for the CDR and PLT, comm check on air to air.
CDR, loud and clear. PLT, loud and clear.
We read you loud and clear also. Configure for the SIMO voice check. Endeavor Houston, for the entire crew, comm check.
CDR, loud and clear. PLT. MS1. MS2. MS3. MS4.
Endeavor Houston, we read you all loud and clear. This completes the air-to-ground voice checks.